Hello chatboys out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my Saturday and Sunday. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend. On my Saturday I had work. I was doing 9 till 3. I got up, showered and changed, ready for work, had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. My dad was sorting stuff on the house. My mum and younger sister were asleep and my older brother was on his Xbox, and I was listening to a bit of music before work, and my younger brother was at his and older sister was at hers, and I then got dropped to work by my dad. I got to work and I got clocked in and put my bag and coat away, and I was just running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing food and drink orders and bill taking, and was on bar doing lots of drink making, and it was just 3 of us on, and it was quite busy. Lots of people sat outside, lots of people having iced coffees, lots of people in for breakfast, so we had quite a busy morning rush and lunch rush, and I was just doing a massive cleanup, and there was 3 of us to start with, and then 2 more people came on, and so that definitely helped. And I saw quite a few people I know, quite a few regulars, so I chatted with them, and I was just polishing cutlery, putting plates and cups away that had been cleaned and needed to be put away, and was then just putting boxes and stuff away and doing like cleaning jobs. And then I finished at 3 and I clocked off and I got my bag and headed off, and was now off for 4 days and was very happy about that. And I went off to one of the flower shops and got some flower starts from there that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely colours on the flowers. I was having a lovely chat with the flower shop keeper in there. I then went off to Co-op and got myself a meal deal from there to have for my lunch, and then I popped off and had a look into all the charge shops, and I then went off into one of the book shops and was looking in there. I then stopped off at one of my favourite little cafes and had a white chocolate mint frappe, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It's so delicious and was so hot, so definitely what I needed, and it's aircon in there, so I sat in there for ages enjoying the lovely cold goodness. And I wish my workplace was aircon, so we literally had all the doors open, all the windows open to try and get some airflow in there. It was like a sauna when I first got in there, and I was just literally melting. And then I found out that one of my ex-colleagues who left a few years back, he's now working there, so I was having a chat with them. I then made my way back and I got home, and on the way back I got some flower starts that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely colours on those flowers I got on my way back. I then went home, got changed, put my work clothes in the wash. I then had my lunch, listened to a bit of music, wrote a bit of my journal. I then was just watching some stuff off record and a bit of Netflix, and just watched some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. Played on Subway Surfer and on Pokemon Go, and I was then just sorting out my office and my dogs and dollhouse. And then my older brother's girlfriend came over, and she was staying over for the weekend and for Saturday evening into Sunday, and they got ready to go off to the rugby club's dinner event thing, and my older sister was going to, and my older brother, his girlfriend, our older sister and our family friend went off to that, and my dad went off and picked my younger sister's boyfriend up from the train station, and he was down to stay for the weekend, and my younger sister gave him a big hug when he got here. Bless her, she'd missed him a lot, and she's been staying now for a while as she hasn't been feeling too good, so she's had a bit of time off work. She's feeling a lot better, and I think she's going back Tuesday back up to Cheltenham, and it's good that she's feeling a lot better, and she's got a doctor's appointment so hopefully they could get some more answers, but she's definitely doing a lot better than she was. And we then ordered takeaway for tea, and I had a cheese and ham omelette. I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. I bloody love a cheese and ham omelette. I then was just watching the hit list, which is so good. Me and my dad are planning to go on there because me and my dad are really good at music knowledge. Then I was listening to a bit of music, just drawing and colouring in, sorted out my Bluetooth doll and put her away, finished writing my journal and put that away. I then had some cereal and was just watching a bit of Netflix. My dad then went and picked my younger sister's boyfriend up, who's down to stay for the weekend, and my older brother's girlfriend had come down to stay, and older brother and sister and older brother's girlfriend and our family friend had gone off to the Rugby Club for a Rugby Club dinner, and I then was just watching some Doctor Who episodes, watched a bit of Casualty, and I'm kind of like not enjoying Casualty at the moment, and so I haven't really been watching it that much. I've been dipping in and out. Last night's episode wasn't too bad. I'm slowly getting back into it again. I then was just watching some episodes of Merlin, and then my dad went and picked my older brother and sister and our family friend up, and older brother's girlfriend, and they took my older sister back to hers, and our family friend went off home. And then my older brother and his girlfriend got back, and he got a special award, so I congratulated him on that. I then went off to bed, and then on my Sunday, which is today, I got up, showered and changed, ready for our Weston supermare trip, and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. I was just watching a bit of TV. My dad was sorting stuff around the house. Mum then got up and got ready to go off to the Weston trip. My younger sister and her boyfriend stayed behind as she still isn't feeling too well, and my younger brother and his girlfriend were at theirs, older sister were at hers, and my older brother and his girlfriend were still asleep. They then got up and started to get ready, and my older sister and our family friend were going to be picking my older brother and his girlfriend up and bringing them to the train station as they were getting the train there and back. And me and my mum and dad picked my grandma and our great aunt, who was staying over for a few days and is down for the Western trip, up from my grandma's house. And then we headed off to the train station, and my older brother and his girlfriend decided to have a 4-course breakfast, so they ended up being late and we missed the first train, so we ended up getting the second train. They got to the platform just as the first train was leaving, and they literally thought that we'd gone on. I said, we should have just left you and made you get the second train, but we didn't. We waited, and the second train didn't even come that much later. And then we got the train there, and we made our way there, and it went quite quick, and I was just looking out the window enjoying the views. Saw peacock, and my family friend saw it as well, so I wasn't going crazy. And then we got to the train station, and I saw this train coming in, so I got a little clip of that will show you guys now. So cool. I love trains so much. I love the old-fashioned trains as well, and I've been on quite a few of those. Then my dad had driven down in the car, and he was waiting in the car park, so we then met him, and my mum and aunt and my grandma went in the car to the fish and chip shop with him, and then me, my older brother and his girlfriend, and my older sister and our family friend went by foot. And on the way to the fish and chip shop, I got a snap of this bit of artwork on the side of a building that we'll show you guys now. It's so beautiful. I love street art like that. It's just so beautiful, lovely colours, and really brightens up the place. We then got to the fish and chip shop, and I had fish and chips, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so delicious. I was a little bit worried that the seagulls were going to get my fish and chips because there were so many of them flying around. Then we went off onto the pier, and we had to go on the 2p machines, and me and my sister went on to the Dodgems, which was so much fun. Love going on the dodgems. Then we went and had a look around a bit and went on to some of the games. We then went and had a look at the upstairs, and I then went off to go and get some snaps of some of the neon signs that were dotted around the place, and I'm going to show you guys those now. So pretty. I love the like floral walls, like the fake flowered walls, and I got some selfies in front of those. Got quite a lot of selfies today, and I was having a very good hair day, which really does help, and I've been feeling quite confident in myself. Lots of people have been saying how my hair's been looking really good, looking trim, how I look like I've got the sun. I was like, any more of these compliments and my head's not going to be able to fit through the door. But it's really nice when people start saying things that I don't really think are true or that you don't really notice, and I'm like, well, if they're saying it, then it must be true. And so yeah, it was just such a lovely day. It was a little bit overcast, but it didn't rain, and it was still very, very muggy, so me and my older brother's girlfriend were literally melting. So I was literally like fanning myself, and with any aircon I could find, I was literally like trying to cool myself down. Then my older brother and sister and my older brother's girlfriend and our family friend are playing this like zombie killing game, and I wasn't really into that kind of thing, so I thought I'm going to go join my mum and dad and my aunt and my grandma, who'd gone off to Tiffany's, this little afternoon tea little restaurant that's very pretty, and I joined them for afternoon tea, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of the afternoon tea I had now. It was so delicious. I love a cream tea. The scones and jam and the cream was so good, and had a cup of tea, which was very nice. Then I joined back with my older brother and sister and my older brother's girlfriend and our family friend, and we played some more games. And then we were making our way back, and we got some donuts, like traditional greasy, sugary goodness donuts, which smelled so good. And I got an ice cream, and then we went off to get the train back, and my mum and dad were already at the train station, and had dropped my grandma and my aunt at the train station, and my older brother and his girlfriend had gone off to this traditional sweet shop to get some sweets for everyone, and they got me some shrimp and banana, which are so delicious, and just a little bag of them, which I cannot wait to devour. And so me and my older sister and our family friend were getting the donuts, and there's a massive queue, and then my older brother was calling like, you're going to be late, you're going to miss the bus back, the train back, not the bus, the train back. So of course we were rushing back, literally freaking out that we were going to miss the train back, and I was, oh my god, and of course my older sister was stressing out, I was stressing out. My family friend was, oh my god, you guys are nuts. First proper family outing with us, and I think we probably scared them off. And then we got back in plenty of time. My mum and dad then headed off. They were heading off back to meet us back at the train station, back at the start, to drop us back home. And we got the train back. We had 2 train journeys back, and we got the second train back, and we got back and were making our way back to meet our parents, and they were parked outside, and they'd only literally just got back as we were coming down the steps, and I got a ticket, the train ticket, to put in my scrapbook to save as a memento. And it's my first time on a train journey. I've been on like old-fashioned trains in Minehead, but I hadn't been on like a proper train. I suppose I went on the underground when I saw Shawn Mendes, but like not like a proper like train journey, like there and back and like swapping trains and stuff. So yeah, it was good. Never doing that again because it was very stressful, and trying to find the certain platforms to go on, and there's just so many people about, and I was like, oh my god, it was a lot. But yeah, it was a really good day. The weather wasn't too bad. The only thing was about the train, having to change trains and all the platforms and everyone. Other than that, it was really good. And then my older brother and his girlfriend and older sister and our family friend went off in my older brother's car. He brought them to the train station. I thought our family friend was picking them up, but my older brother, I think him and my older brother's girlfriend and my older sister and our family friend had gone from got my older sister and our family friend from hers and gone there, and so they then headed off back, and then me and my mum and dad took my grandma and my aunt back to my grandma's house, and then me and my mum brought back our car, and my dad brought back my grandma's car, which is going in to have some work done. And then we got back and we were just telling my younger sister and her boyfriend about the day in Weston, and we gave them some sweets that we got from the traditional sweet shop for them. And then I had to go down to my older sister's house. Our family friend had dropped my older sister back to hers, and I put my shrimp and banana in her bag just so I didn't leave them on the train, because I'd put them on the little side table. So I had to go down and get those from her house, and so I made my way down there, and on the way down to get those I got some flour snacks that I'm going to show you guys now. I love the purple flower snap, it's so beautiful. Been seeing a lot of those, the purple roses, which is just so pretty. Then I got to my older sister's house, and our family friend who dropped her home was still there, so I just sat chilling with them, got myself a drink as I was literally melting. It's just so muggy. It was spitting a little bit, but it's just so hot, and it's like a sauna in there, so she had the door open, and one of her cats, Laufey, little ginger tabby, cutest cat ever, was meowing, and I was stoking and making a little fuss of him. Her other cat though does not like humans. She likes our family friend and our older sister, but does not like me, so I was literally like staying away. And then I got my shrimp banana and made my way back, and I got some more flour snacks on my way back that I'll show you guys now. I love all the roses out and about at the moment. It was a really nice stroll back. It did rain a little bit here and there, but it was actually quite refreshing. I then got home and had my tea. For tea, I just had a snack kind of tea, because I'd had fish and chips for lunch and lots of bits in between, lots of nibbles, so I wasn't really that hungry. I think I just had some cereal in the end because there wasn't really much in the cupboard, so I had some fruit and fibre, which is so good, with the raisins and the dried banana. Love it. And I then finished writing my journal for the day, put that away, sorted out my Bluetooth doll, and I then put my Bluetooth doll away, and my older brother's girlfriend has gone off home now, and my younger sister's boyfriend has also gone back up to Cheltenham, and he has got work tomorrow, so he had to go back for work the next day, and we're going up on Tuesday to take my younger sister back out. She's got a doctor's appointment there anyway, and then we're going to be happy with some boxes into their new flat from my younger sister's boyfriend's old place, so that'll be fun. My grandma's also coming up, and then on Wednesday I'm going to be having a butties and a bit of a chill day, and then tomorrow I'm having a coffee catch up with one of my colleagues, and yeah, it should be fun. I'm going to get some flour and plant snaps from the flower shop, have a look at the chai shops, and then just chill. And then I'm working Thursday 10 to 5, working a split shift on Friday, and on Saturday it's my birthday and I got Saturday off. Can't believe I'm going to be 26. I know I don't look like I'm going to be 26, do I? And yeah, I'm now off to go and watch some Netflix. Just been watching Death Becomes Her with the amazing Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep. I love that film, and Bruce Willis as well. It's just a cult classic, it's iconic, love it, I'm obsessed. Me and one of my colleagues, one of my work besties, always quote it, and I just love it so much. And yeah, I'm going to go watch that. I also have on record that it's recording Just Like Heaven, which is one of my favourite films right now. I have an obsessive personality disorder, so I get very obsessed with certain things, and that film I used to watch on Netflix basically almost every day. It's got Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon in, and I love a young Mark Ruffalo. I still love him now, he's just a hunk. So I was watching it, I went to watch it on Netflix the other day, and they've taken it off, and I was livid. I was like, what is this? Still got 13 going on 30, which is another great Mark Ruffalo film. I mean, he's gorgeous in that as well. So you can still watch that. But now I can record. I have on record, Just Like Heaven. So now I can watch it over and over again. And I love the song Just Like Heaven as well, which is just such a great song. And I then watched a little bit of Nanny McPhee. The first one is way much better than the second one. I'm not a big fan of the second one, to be honest. The only good bit about the second film is the ending. And yeah, if you know, you know. I am now going off to watch a bit of Netflix and just chill and probably have a nice early night because I'm absolutely knackered from this very busy weekend. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend. All have a lovely rest of your evening. Have a great week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye. Just quickly, to get my head if it was attached to my body, I forgot to show you the 2 plant sets I got while at my old sister's house when collecting my sugar banana that I left in her bag, which I'm going to show you guys now. It's so beautiful. Her house is literally a jungle and I absolutely love it. I hope you guys all have a lovely week ahead and I shall see you very soon.